Yes. Hello, and welcome back to Supercharged Dungeons and Dragons, the lost mine of Phandelver. We have changed the date of this session because of if you've been keeping up with our channel, you know, a lot of stuff happened this week. So, but we are back.
And if you haven't been keeping up, you should go back and look.
Yep, definitely. It's very funny. So, and we finally got music working at
really
a decent amount.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I know.
This is a really good microphone.
That's intentional because I don't want it blowing the microphone. Actually, I'm gonna check and see if the gain. Yeah, the gain's all the way up there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. After that one stream, I'm not taking any chances for technical difficulties. Please stop playing with dice. It's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, that's my pencil.
All right.
That's
So
actually mine.
this time, I actually printed out and prepared a map covered in sticky notes.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
That one's so big on the date.
Mm-hmm.
Did we take a long rest? Because I got hit
We just stopped.
You got hit once.
twice.
Twice.
What?
He's at 26.
You've already taken a long rest today. You're going to have to wait until you're actually tired to take another long rest.
Alright, I took a long rest 5 minutes ago. Time to take a long rest to go and help back.
You have pencils for people?
Yes, exactly. Can I have pencils?
You can share the one.
Knew I was
Yeah.
forgetting something.
It's okay. We have
Technical
Yeah,
difficulties. Please stand
We have
by.
one. We only need like one.
It's kind of hard to pass it around. What happens if like, multiple people get hit?
True.
We've read his notebook for notes, so kind of hard to do that. Also, yeah, cool. That's what I said.
Well, at least people can enjoy the music. Don't cry. It's not that sad.
You just went.
My
Alright, can I borrow someone's calculator so I can calculate all my
Allergies.
points?
allergies.
No. Nice dice. Are you trying to do it one-handed? Can I borrow someone's D8? Nope, that's 12. 8 is the diamond. That's a prism.
Oh, that's a 9.
Well, I already got one.
This is an 8.
I'll take yours. You can take yours. Yeah.
So does Blake have a sister?
No, he has a cousin.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so she's a different parent.
Yes. He has 2 brothers. His other brother wasn't there too. He was only his younger.
Yeah, we saw the baby.
Okay. I know I should have my glasses on. Whoa. Okay, that's making me cold.
I'm so hot, Mom. And I'm burning up.
I'm freezing.
And put on your glasses. Oh wait, different one.
I'm sorry.
We don't.
It's okay.
But
Thank you.
Please.
all right.
I like this.
Does everyone like the music so far?
It's very relaxing.
All right. So when we last left off, you guys had just slain several ruffians that were trying to ambush you in their own hideout, mind you, which you broke into and burned down the door. But you came storming into their hideout looking for the missing people that they have abducted. And you found some red brands and several people got injured. But you came out on top, and you have just when we left off, you had literally just stopped fighting them because we had to cut it. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit of a time jump until after you've all like cleaned yourselves off and everything. But Greenleaf has decided to go and keep watch, just in case anyone has decides to come and like attacking from behind. And also, our grandma was only really trying out D&D. I'm sorry, Mima. It was a little bit too confusing for her.
She likes watching.
Yeah, so she's probably watching right now.
Mhm.
There's one viewer.
Mm-hmm.
Doubt.
But yeah, she won't be joining us again.
Well, then why didn't you just say she was?
Well, that's the way to get a character up. And so you all finished off the red brands before Jonathan could even do anything. So he just goes, "Oh, well, that certainly was something, wasn't it? But we must stay alert. Tresenda Manor is much larger than just these 2 rooms.
So you know math.
I have eyes. If you walk around the manor, it's very large. This is not the whole manor."
Okay, this is just
All right, so whoa, he seems to be following your lead. There is there's a passage up to the north. There's a door right here,
Can I investigate the water?
and there's this door right here.
Try drinking it.
He already investigated the water and found the satchel with the invisibility. And
Oh, right. I want to drink the
potion.
water.
It tastes quite nice.
I would like to. Can I drink it? I'll drink it like a bird.
Roll me a d6.
That's all.
1! Oh!
You as you're
drown.
drinking in the nice fresh water, you stick your head under, and you taste this rancid taste in your mouth. You have just eaten a little bit of mold, and you
Way to go.
pull your head back up and start spitting out water everywhere and coughing. And Jonathan, oh, that was cool. And Jonathan looks at you and is like,
He doesn't know me.
"Do all our cookers do this?"
Yes.
No,
Just
maybe.
I taste everything.
Taste my arm.
You don't have any teeth, so it does literally nothing.
I'm a sharp beak.
He's a dragonborn wearing a gauntlet. So
Skills. So,
yeah.
Alright, let's
So
go.
what do? You continue on through this passage. Oh, also, I forgot to mention the room with the corpses in it also has 3 dirty red cloaks hanging on the wall, presumably for other red brands.
I'd like to go to the place where.
dirty red cloaks.
I'd like to go to the.
Red cloak.
I want to put the cloaks in my bag of holding.
No, wait,
All right,
wait.
you now have 3
No, wait.
scarlet cloaks.
Could I clean one off and wear it?
Do you have prestidigitation?
No, you don't.
You have prestidigitation. I know
I do.
that.
Could you clean it off for
You
me?
have
Because
prestidigitation?
Yep.
Okay, so you
I'm wearing red.
you prestidigitate the cloaks and clean them off. And
I put 2 of them into my bag of holding, and I.
Alright, can I investigate all those crates? Like all of those crates?
oh, those barrels. Aha. This is the first time I have opened the book this time. All right.
They're crates.
The barrels and crates.
Have you cooled off yet?
I'm turning it off.
Everything in here is very similar to all of the things that you found in Area 1. So there's really nothing of value in here. It's just supplies.
So none of it is anything that we could use.
Could I get a snack?
No, not really. It's like salted meats and
Go ahead.
canisters of wine and stuff like
I'll
that.
taste the salted meat.
It's actually very good. It tastes like salted meat can last for a long time, but it tastes very fresh.
I'll eat it. Could I have one?
I'll give him a piece. I like to taste the wine.
The wine.
I taste everything.
How old are you?
3, but I don't know how old that is in our cooking.
Assessing to see how fast
Also, I'd like-
our copra mature.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty grown. I'd also like to
They reach maturity by age 3, so yeah. It's pretty good.
All right, I'd like to take some meat.
It takes. Okay, you now have some salted meat.
How much?
Some.
I'll just give it salted meat.
You have 1 meal of salted meat.
One. I don't have 1 meal. I
What?
could take a lot of it if it was good.
Okay, you have 1 day's worth of salted meat.
So like everyone. Salted meat on me.
Okay, thank you. All right, I think we should press on.
What is everyone's passive perception score?
Passive perception. Where is that?
All the way at the bottom of your skills.
9.
9.
You probably have the highest passive perception, 13.
I've got 0.
No, you have 10.
Where?
All the way at the bottom. Right there. Yes.
Passive
Thank you, guys.
10. Okay.
Oh, and I forgot to introduce everyone as well.
13.
Yes.
So, yeah, okay. I forgot to
Oh,
introduce
yeah.
everyone as well. So, who are you playing?
Oh. I'm playing Cornelius Yeoman, the Ara Crocran Swarmkeeper Ranger.
I'm Draco LeVar, the Dragonborn Eldritch Knight.
That's a
I'm Julian, the Changeling Wild Magic Barbarian.
I am Lobelia, the Drow Elf Warlock of the Great Old One.
Gabriel.
And I am also Julian, the Dungeon Master. Joke's getting very old.
It's not a joke, it's true.
Yeah.
It's a running gag.
Why would you pick my name?
You picked his name.
Alright, guys, come on.
Why would you? pick my
Okay.
name? Twice.
Because he just likes your name.
So I go first, I guess.
All right. So, well, what do? You have explored these 2 rooms. There is a passage to the north.
Passage.
I mean, I think we could go up and check out that passage to the north, don't you? Where the 3 is?
Yes,
right?
I just said passage to the
That's what I think. Let's
Right.
do it.
Can I take the 3 off?
So, wait. I said wait.
I want to take it off.
I said wait.
Come on.
You don't touch the map, Ethan.
Mom.
So as you come in here, and it is
I'll have some.
a long hallway. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces this door.
A mournful angel.
Can I kick it down?
The door on the other end,
The angel.
the relief of a mournful angel.
Okay, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
kick it. No, I don't want to kick it
All right,
down.
you don't. You want to go like take the angel, try to. What is a relief exactly?
It's like a relief is like a statue that's built into the wall, so it's
Oh.
not like
No,
That's not gonna happen.
that's. I mean, you have pickaxes.
So you're gonna carve
you
it
walk
out?
forward and you try to steal the relief out of the wall.
it's
No, dude, it's literally the wall just with divots around it to make an angel. Like it's basically him breaking a wall. That's not gonna happen, bro.
Can I roll?
Make a dexterity saving throw. As you walk forward, holding out your
5.
pickaxes, ready to take this thing out of the wall for who knows what, the floor crumbles away
And,
under your feet,
and what?
and you fall into a hole on the floor, right there.
where the X is.
Yep.
Yeah. Or the trap. That's a trap.
And you take 9 damage.
How deep is that hole?
Great.
It is 20 feet deep.
What?
You fall 20 feet.
Look
And I
at this
did
beautiful
9
statue.
Gabriel? Too bad, Gabriel.
I'll fly over it.
Isn't that
That's a
28?
10-foot hole.
Hmm.
It's a 10-foot
I
hole.
was at.
Like,
Wait, isn't
what?
that?
It's pretty far drop.
I was at 26 minus 9.
17.
Yeah. 17.
Remember, you still have your second wind. Like, fighters get that second wind where they can basically just heal themselves up a
actually-
little bit.
Can I use my staff?
You're in the hole. 20 feet deep.
Your staff of defense only boosts your armor class.
Are we
which
doing the
is
bag of
your
holding
tickets.
thing again?
Well, I mean, it's not a very large hole, and the it's only really the center of the hole crumbled away. There's still some very small places to edge around it.
Oh,
It's a good climb out. So it wasn't made very well.
Well, I mean, unless you wanted to cause severe structural damage, it is made as well as it could be. Well, what do you do? Draco, you are at the bottom of the hole.
Draco is at the bottom of the hole.
Yes.
I'll fly down and carry him.
And Jonathan is like, oh my.
I'll fly down and carry him.
How's that carrying capacity?
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you have a strength of 10, which means your carrying capacity is 150 pounds. Draco weighs much more than 150 pounds, and you're already carrying him.
Bag of holding.
Can you levitate him?
I can levitate.
Oh, let's levitate back again.
That was funny. I
know I can do something.
You can do something. Levitate is probably at the back because it's a very high level spell.
Here it is.
Well, compared to what you ever know.
Yep.
Second level.
Does not mean you can levitate someone's soul.
How far up does it levitate?
Could, but it's a spell, so it's still doing.
Oh, no. That's not how far.
That's how far
That's
away.
how far away.
Up to 20 feet.
All right. So would you like to do that?
Yeah.
So let's see. What's the material? Either small or yeah. So you raise your rod and you flick it at Draco, who has just stood up to his feet.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wait.
Actually, you never
wrong thing.
you never stood up for being prone. It's Levicorpus, by the way.
Levicorpus.
What? He died?
As you try to stand up, you begin to float, and you float all the way back up to where you used to be when you tried to step on the floor.
How
And-
like big is it?
And you're fine. And
Thank you.
you're welcome.
How big is like the hole?
It's 20 feet deep, but it is that many feet wide.
What? How much is that?
That is 10 feet. I mean, I don't know how
Okay.
these things work, but it's
Go
about
ahead.
10. It's
Could I go to the?
It's
Can I-
like this. It's like this big. Look at the map. That's each of these squares is 5 feet.
So, could I go to the end of that room and try to jump over?
You can. So
My
you
speed
grab,
is 30.
You grab at the wall, and at one of the let's see here. You grab at one of the column that was behind you, and then you kick off of it, and you just kind of like Superman float in slow motion.
Nice.
And then you bump into the doors as if you were in space. Cornelius, where are you?
He is lying.
Ed. First. Okay. All right.
Yeah. The music is loud. I think.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So everyone else is still on the other end of the hole.
I just jumped
And
over
let's see,
it.
Ceilings 10 feet high. Yeah. So after a few seconds of you bumping into the door, you begin to float upwards again until you're like spread out across the ceiling.
Wait, what? Why? What?
Because the levitate spell floats you up 20 feet and the ceilings are only 10 feet.
Wait, so the spell was still on me?
No, the spell's still working
Yeah,
unless,
the spell-
unless you want to dispel it.
I mean, the spell lasts for a while.
Could you
Do you want to
dispel
float for a
Yeah.
while? I mean, can he
You can move up or down as part of your move, so you can.
Can he, like,
pull yourself?
can he
down.
like come and get me and like pull me across? It's
Actually,
up to 500 pounds.
actually, I believe the caster of the spell is the one who moves the creature or object.
He could be our ferryman to get everybody across the hole.
Yeah, the caster.
And then I get down and kick open the door.
I'm pretty sure the caster of the spell moves it like horizontally, but the person who's being affected can move up or down.
There you go.
The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface. Okay. If we can, I mean, it's up to 500 pounds, so like, I would think that he could move Cornelius. Well, Cornelius can
Cornelius
fly.
can fly.
Never mind. He could move me.
Cornelius is
I don't know if he could
temporary
move.
NPC. So
What, do you weigh 500 pounds?
Well, together.
No, I just carry one at a
Look at
time.
Jonathan's
I'll just
stat.
jump across the hole.
Oh.
What is your strength score?
Wait, what's your speed? 30?
16 plus 3.
All right. So you make a running leap and easily clear the hole.
Oh, good.
And Jonathan does the same.
What?
Okay.
Your strengths. You can make a long jump as far a number of feet equal to your strength score.
Mhm.
So this hole is only 10 feet across.
I have 13 plus 1.
Oh, your
But I
strength score
still,
is 13.
I still want him to. I still want him to levitate me. I want him to take me.
Hey guys.
And
Whoa, what's
So-
with them?
so you move him over, and he like fireman carries you
Yeah.
across the hole, and then puts you down.
Thank you.
And then he does the spaceman. He just kind of floats away.
Floating. Yes.
Can you unlevitate me so I can?
Yes, I'll unlevitate
And he
you.
can just. Ethan
Right.
can just like.
You. Yeah.
And then I-
Cornelius has been flying.
And then I start picking at the door.
So you pick at the. Make a dexterity check.
8,
Dexterity. What's your dexterity?
1.
+1. All right, so 9.
30 right here.
You-
Second one. What's it?
With dexterity plus 1.
12 plus 1.
You break one of the angel's wings while you're trying to hack it off the wall.
No, I'm not trying to get it off. I'm trying to break open the door.
You should have specified that.
I said I want to hit at the
Look
door.
at that orange
Well,
bird.
okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you were trying to get the angel out of the wall. So you smash at the door, and they swing open. Then you realize they were unlocked the whole time. But you do a cool boom, and like the camera's like in front of the door as it goes. And you
Oh,
come in.
nice. Dramatic.
And then charcoal pops out from the house. Does a little once over and then goes back in.
All right, I'm gonna send Winthrop.
I'm going to
in,
send charcoal.
Right into
and I'm
the.
going to look through his eyes.
I'm
All right,
going to look through
so-
his eyes. I'm going to use the bathroom.
We reveal this.
He's down here.
This is
We're
the
losing
crypt.
everybody. Bathroom.
Where are you going?
Bathroom.
Oh, Ethan's in there.
Mm-hmm.
Our party has
We have no party. We have only half of a party.
yes.
All right.
Two of our party members have had a very wild adventure in a castle next door today.
The bouncy
A
castle.
bouncy castle. So
Are you doing okay?
I think there is a little bit of heat exhaustion.
You need water.
Yep.
I'm gonna get you a. Okay.
I think there's a battle on the bird feeders. Not a battle, but like we have the catbirds versus the orioles fighting over the food.
Are you getting tired of this song?
At least the squirrels aren't there. Yes.
We will have to change the song sometime.
Well,
You're looking for a different type of financial partner. Discover Barry.
the last time I tried to listen to this song, it did not have an ad on it, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, good for the YouTuber who got monetized, but still.
Ooh, that's loud.
Are you feeling okay, Ethan? Are you not playing Dungeons and Dragons anymore?
You better go to bed then.
Of course it had to happen today.
It happens.
want to go upstairs right now.
Well, you need to because you need to. If your head hurts, you need to sleep.
Right now, my stomach hurts. I'm gonna go get my drink.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you can see it in his eyes.
What?
I can tell that you don't feel good. Sorry. I apologize. There's one person watching. Oh.
Yeah, it's a
Eh,
D&D for this.
I was worried about this. We could do it tomorrow. It's a holiday. We could always do it tomorrow. It's a holiday. And people could be, like do it in the morning. People would sleep, and I don't know. I know it's not what any of us want.
I already delayed it once.
Okay, well then just wait till Gabriel comes back.
Mhm.
Ethan's not feeling good, so. No.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, Julian.
It's okay.
So we're just waiting for Gabriel?
Wow. What do you make you see?
Is he doing something?
He's going to the bathroom.
We're waiting for him. Is he doing something in the game?
The game has
He was
frozen
very
right now.
tired.
Nothing's
Wow.
happening.
And like you don't feel
Why
We're-
you were tired.
Because we're waiting for him?
Yeah, we're waiting for him. The game has been suspended. We're waiting.
That's what I'm saying. We're waiting for him to do something? Was he in the middle of doing something? Somebody else can't do something?
No,
My bird is flying.
nothing. Just imagine you've hit the pause button on a TV show.
Yeah. There he is. Welcome back. Come here. Come sit down.
Okay.
Winthrop is flying.
So
Wait, are
Winthrop and Charcoal.
those coffins?
These are the crypts. Tresender Manor has crypts under it where they keep the remains of the former members of the family. 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a skeleton clad in bits of rusty chainmail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate.
Hey, Ethan, you want to taste one of the bones?
I wonder if the 3 robes belong to the skeletons.
There are 2 doors in here, one right here, and one, where is it? Yeah, it's right there.
I'm going to go in that little room. I can kind of already see it. I'm going to go in that little room.
Oh, you walk up to this door right here?
I'm going to push it to see if it's good,
All right.
so I can just kick it
All right.
out.
You sure it's not booby trapped?
As you walk in, and let's see, you're wearing the cloak, right? All right, so you walk and you open the door, and as you're walking past these coffins, the stone lid of each one is carved to depict the person entombed within. 2 human males and 1 human female, all of noble bearing. And you walk through this door right here, and you come into a room that looks to be an old armory. Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from her hooks by the door.
I think that we should
Could I take a crossbow?
wait
You don't have a crossbow.
before you. Okay, I was gonna say before we touch anything, I think that we should like.
All right. Have just to be clear, everyone else is still like just inside of this room right here. and
He went.
He went, and
I have a crossbow.
Jonathan is going. What's going on in there?
I got a crossbow, yo.
Oh,
Okay,
And
I'm
he
gonna
looks at
come
his
in
handbags.
there. Don't touch anything else. We need to look at everything and make sure there's no trap.
all right.
Is
So
there
you
another
you
crossbow?
walk in. There
Yep, we're all walking.
are 6 light crossbows.
Okay, I want to bring one to Jonathan.
All right, you walk in and you hand one to
He's not
Jonathan.
listening to me.
Okay.
Well, actually, you're getting stuff, and
Okay.
you walk in, right?
You're not listening to what she's saying.
Well, he's just playing his character. His Draco is known for being a little bit reckless.
All right.
There's no need to get mad at him. It's his character,
And also, I already
his responsibilities. His if he sets off a trap, that's on him.
Okay.
I mean, he just walked into a pit, so
It's true. All right.
so you walk over.
I want to come and see if there's anything. Yeah.
So you go in there?
Yeah.
As soon as you come within 10 feet of the door, the skeletons animate and go to attack you.
What?
Roll for initiative.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I got a 19.
All right. What was your initiative bonus?
Initiative.
All of us have to do this?
Yeah. 15.
Oh, the 20, right? 12.
Do you have a +1? Yeah.
All right. So Draco, what did you get?
Well, I got 19, but where's
Initiative is all the way
At the
up.
top in the
straight up.
middle. 15 is what I got.
Oh, so I got
So
20.
you got 20. Okay, so we'll just say that Cornelius flew back to stand guard as well. He's not going to be part of this combat.
Where is Ethan?
He's not
He does
Really
not
well.
feel good.
Oh, okay then.
What?
I bet if
Jonathan rolled a natural 20 on his
I
initiative.
bet if I had the red cloak on. I'm putting the red cloak on.
Wait a second. The initiative is being calculated.
Wait, are they fireproof?
They didn't do anything to him when he had a red cloak on.
That is true. You noticed he walked through the door, no problem. But as soon as you did, they got angry. So,
Good thing you got two. Let's give me one.
Lobelia, what did you roll?
Oh, 15.
15. Julian?
13.
All right.
For once, I'm not the last one.
Jonathan goes first. Draco, you go second. Lobelia third. Julian fourth. And despite the fact that the skeletons initiated the combat, their slow, jerky movements and their winding up to attack immediate alert all of you, and the skeletons go last. And Jonathan goes first, and he is going to take a swing with his brand new Yikawa at one of the skeletons.
Yeehaw.
Getting, and he misses by a mile. He misses,
Next.
and yeah, that's his turn.
My turn.
Draco, it's your turn. Let's see. He goes in for a swipe, and then the skeleton just kind of jerks out of the way just in time. Your turn. You're in the armory right now, and you can hear the clattering of bones and Jonathan yell out behind you.
Could I run in with my could I run in and hit it with my pick?
So you turn around and rush into this room, and you bring up your war pick and bring it down onto the skeleton. Roll the hit.
8.
No, what's your?
Shit, what?
Please tell me the whole thing and not just what you
He
What's
rolled.
doesn't know. He's
modifier?
asking you.
What?
Right here.
War pick plus 5.
So
So
9, 10, 11, 12,
13.
13. Just barely a hit. The skeleton sees it coming and tries to move out of the way, but you catch it right on the shoulder. Roll damage.
With this one, right?
No, it's a D8. Your war pick damage is a D8. It's a diamond.
Okay, I can't see it for a minute. 7.
And
And do I have another hit?
wait a second.
Don't I have another hit because I'm a
This-
dual
it
wielder?
does +3.
Plus-
So it does 10 damage. Yeah, it's
Don't I have another hit?
hang on. Skeletons do not have blood, so I cannot really say it's been bloody, but its arm falls off, and you take off its arm, and cracks start appearing in the rest of it. So it is bloodied. It's clearly under half health.
I'm a dual wielder, right? Does that mean I can attack again?
Yes, with your bonus action, you may make a second strike.
Okay.
So, and then you
Ooh, 13!
you bring the other one up for a solid hit, and
13.
it won't survive this. What happens to us?
I go to swing with my hammer side, and its head breaks. It shatters.
As you take off its arm, it jerks to the side, and you bring your other one around, and its head shatters as your hammer goes through it, and it collapses into a pile of bones.
Nice.
And third, who was third in
Me.
initiative? Okay.
All right.
Lobelia,
I am.
what would you do?
I put the red cloak on,
All right.
and I am going to cast Eldritch Blast.
So you throw the cloak over your shoulders, over your other cloak.
Yes.
And I imagine it's more like a scarf that's not like I saw it in my mind. So it's like kind of a little cloak.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And then you raise your hand. You watch as Jonathan fails miserably to hit one of the skeletons, and Draco absolutely destroys one of them. Which one do you go for? The one who is lurching towards you, or the one who is engaged with Jonathan?
Or the bones on the
The
ground.
one who's lurching towards me.
All right. Roll the hit. D20.
1.
Oh my gosh, the lowest number.
As you whip the cloak over your shoulders, you try to do an Eldritch Blast without looking, and it goes, and it actually, Draco, it hits like the top of your hat, and your hat like spins around, and you can see charcoal.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I'm so ashamed. Somebody give me a paper bag. I'm so ashamed.
No, you can pull the hood up.
You were all excited because you weren't going last, and that's what you did.
I have my sunglasses.
All right.
Good.
You still have your bonus action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Here you go.
Bonus action.
Don't try it
Get to
again.
attack.
You can billow your cloak as a bonus action, but then again, that doesn't do anything.
Attack again.
No, you
I
can't.
can't attack.
You can only attack with an action unless you're dual wielding.
Oh,
Just billow your cloak.
I'm going to billow my cloak.
All right. You, as you shoot, and it spins the hat, and the skeleton just kind of
I
watches
can't.
it.
Yeah, I
and then
can't
it
do
looks
like
at-
a
it looks
cantrip.
at
I
you.
can't do another.
And then you billow it.
And then the cloak billows, and it's like blowing in the non-existent wind. And Julian, I believe it is your turn.
Hey, if I were you, I would hit the one who's looking at her because it's probably gonna
Yeah.
go for attack.
Attack.
The skeleton that is currently tussling with Jonathan, they're just kind of grappling. But the skeleton that just was missed horribly by Lobelia is beginning to lurch towards her.
yep. I'm going after that one.
All right, so you push past Lobelia and you bring up your massive sword and bring it down. Would you like to Great Weapon Master or normal?
Normal, probably. This probably isn't the hardest thing we're gonna
Normal.
fight.
All right, so roll the hit.
7.
Plus,
Great sword plus 6.
so
Mhm.
13.
13.
That barely hits once again. So roll your damage.
Which one?
2d6.
2d6.
This is the normal die. The cube. 2d6 plus 4, I believe.
Yep.
Because of the magic.
6 and a 2
Ooh, so it's 8.
Mm-hmm.
plus 4. 12.
Yes, you bring it down, and you actually in very similar fashion to what happened with Draco. You bring it down right on its you bring it down right to split it in half, and it lurches to the side, and you lop off its jaw, part of its jaw, and this part of its body.
Yeah.
It is just, and there's like cracks everywhere. There's like ribs going everywhere. Pieces of its armor and rust are everywhere.
Wait,
Nice.
it has armor?
Barely clinging to life.
Yay!
It has armor? What?
Chainmail.
You still have your bonus action, so you can rage. You could do
Or you could do this.
something.
Imagine if you did that.
Do you like the action?
If I
do.
rage,
I like it.
It would be better to rage before you attack, but as a wild magic barbarian, when you rage, something completely random happens, and you could potentially kill
Wait.
the skeleton.
How many rages
That's
do you
rage.
have?
All right, so you rage. Roll a d8 to determine what happens on your wild magic. That is a d8. So now consult the wild magic table.
3. An intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie, your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
Oh.
All right.
All right, so
So the current turn.
Yep.
I'm just gonna say at the end of your turn. So which creature would you like the spirit to appear next to?
Probably do the
Is-
one that's next to Jonathan.
the one that I damaged, can he still attack her since he's so damaged?
Well, yes, he's still holding a short sword in his other hand.
You're not gonna help Jonathan?
How close are the creatures to each other? Because it says it can each creature within 5 feet,
Let's see here.
so it could potentially take both of them.
If you put it right here, it would be able to hit both of them.
Okay.
Oh,
So you put it right there.
Yep.
And at the end of the current turn, after the skeletons have gone, it will explode. And also you gain the benefits of raging as well, so you have like the bonus to your damage and everything. Oh, you should actually.
It says the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed
A dexterity
in
save.
a dexterity saving throw or take a 1d6 force damage.
All right, so I'm just gonna. Do you have any like stats for your rage written down, like for when you rage?
I don't think so.
All right, so, sorry. This is mostly my fault, but when you rage, when you are raging, you have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. When you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain a +2 to the damage roll. Well, actually, wait a second. Do you have rage damage? Yeah, it's still +2. It only increases at level 9. Okay. So you have a +2 to damage. You have a +2 to damage with weapon attacks, and you
For
have
rage? Wait, what am I writing down? Rage what?
Rage effects. So like when you rage, these things happen. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws
Advantage on strength checks.
and saving throws, which means you get to roll 2 d20s and take the higher of the two. When you make
Roll 2d20.
and you have +2 bonus to damage and resistance to it's. I'm not going to make you write it. I'm just going to say resistance to non-magical damage. All right. So just remember, you must make an attack or you must take damage on each of your turns while you are raging, or else the rage ends. And it only lasts for 1 minute. So All right. So that is going to be the end of your turn. And next is let's see which order. Oh, next the skeletons get to act.
Wait, what?
Oh, boy.
So you bring it down and you pretty much saw off like half of its body.
My hero.
And as soon as you get done with that, you roar, and this small. Which one did you choose? A flump or a pixie?
I don't know what a flump is.
Do you want to learn what a flump is?
Yeah, put a flump.
A small orb. It looks like an orb with tentacles coming off of it and 3 eye stalks that come up.
Wow.
It kind of looks around like in confusion, and it's just kind of sitting there. But the skeleton
Mm-hmm.
jolts and tries to stab you with its like it looks like it's about to fall over for a second, but it comes up and tries to stab you.
I'm about to get stabbed.
It'll be
And
fine.
it gets a 9 to
Oh,
hit.
I'm gonna die.
It gets a 9 to hit you.
What's your
AC.
armor class?
It's in the shield.
15.
So it does not hit. Since you aren't wearing armor, it actually you like as you roar, you punch the sword out of the way.
Oh.
That sounds like me.
And the one engaged with Jonathan is going
I'm
to
patting my eyelashes.
attempt to hit him. Oh, and it hits. It hits.
Oh, Jonathan's going down.
And it's as they are like he slashes at it with his equal one, it jolts out of the way and it leaps and it's forward and it stabs him, dealing 6 points of piercing damage to him.
Oh, Jonathan's dead.
No, he's not even bloodied. And he cries out in pain.
What a babe.
He just got stabbed in the side.
Oh.
In his blood.
You roar.
There's a lot of blood.
You roar. You don't cry.
Could I throw him
And
in the
the flump explodes
That's
because it is now the end of the current turn. So the skeletons and unfortunately Jonathan as well must make dexterity saving throws. So the skeleton with 1 health gets a 21 on its saving throw. So that's obviously a success. Jonathan gets a 14. Wait, no, he gets a 12 on his saving throw. What's your DC? It's
My
wait,
what?
no, it's on the next page. I think I wrote it down on the next page. So
What does it have to be above?
What are you talking about?
to like the saving throws to DC to resist. So
Okay.
8 plus proficiency plus Constitution. So did I write it down here? Oh yeah, I did. Wait, no, I didn't.
That's mine.
Never mind. So 8 plus 2 plus what's your con mod? So 13. Oh, so Jonathan takes the damage. Roll the force damage.
Oh shoot! Don't get it too hard.
How much damage does he take? Just we'll look at the wild magic table again.
The what?
The wild magic table. That's the number you rolled. You rolled a 3, right?
You rolled a 3,
Yeah.
so now you
how
have
much
to
damage does he take?
1d6 force damage.
All right, so roll a d6, and that is how much damage Jonathan takes.
Oh dang it!
Yep, that's a d6. The cubes are the d6.
2.
So, okay, he just barely realizes that the spirit is there, and a wave of force comes out of it, and the skeleton with half a body just barely stumbles back away from it. But Jonathan tries to take it with his shield, but the force washes over. He takes the brunt of it, but it still hits him in the face.
I should probably give him
And-
a patient healing after this.
The other skeleton roll fails. It's dexterity saving throw. Roll the damage for that one.
5.
Okay, so it takes 5 force damage, which brings it to this much. All right. So we roll back to the top of the round with Jonathan, who has just been hit in the face with a blast of force.
He just cried.
I'm gonna give him motion healing after this.
like he like feels his face and he's like, "What was that for?"
For crying.
Crying.
So he immediately he rolls his eyes and takes another slash at the skeleton that he is fighting. And misses horribly again.
Oh god.
See?
The skeleton parries it with its
Don't worry, I'm gonna blow him up again.
Don't do that.
skeleton parries it with
That's
its
every turn.
You're gonna need to save that, seriously.
And
It's
then
I mean,
probably
you can warn everybody. They
Draco,
can-
it is your turn. You are just barely inside of the room, and you have just done your really cool thing, and you're like this with your and the pile of bones in front of you.
could I go and attack the one in front of Jonathan?
All right. So you run forward and attack
We're trying to get
the
rid of
one
Jonathan.
inside of the one in Jonathan with Jonathan, and he, you bring your thing
Jonathan's
down,
their friend.
and he and the skeleton, its jaw is hanging there, and it goes and tries to intercept. Roll the hit.
Jonathan is actually their friend.
20!
Oh, okay. So let's see the maximum. So yeah, it's not going to survive. What happens to it?
Oh,
Like it reaches up, but your pick is coming down way too
So
hard.
this is the last.
could it be the hammers?
No.
Okay.
That's the one that's
There's still one
What
that was
happens?
attacking me.
It's the hammer
Is there a
side,
chance to
and it
lose?
breaks the sword and it smashes him to the ground.
All right.
There's the last
So
one.
as you run over to it,
Hello, my
you
God.
flip your other one into its hammer and you bring it up like a sledgehammer, and
And he goes through the skeleton and kills Jonathan.
No.
the skeleton raises its rusty blade, which cracks in half as the
Right.
hammer flies through it,
Through it, hits Jonathan.
and crack, and it's a pile of bone dust.
Can I throw a hand axe at the one over there?
You have enough movement to just run over to it.
Okay, I want to go and hit it.
So as soon as that happens, you run over and swing your war pick at the one that is still just barely alive and hobbling along with half a body. Roll the hit.
What is it? What is it? Just that? 13.
So 13 plus 5.
13
So
plus
Oh.
18.
what happens to it? It is at 1 health.
Wow, he took out all the
Yep, he killed all of them.
Attaboy.
What happens to it? You have just exploded a skeleton's skull and turned another one into a pile of dust. Bone dust.
And I go
This one's only
with my hammer side again and smash it into the wall.
So you run up and it's like just barely it's just kind of holding, like its arm has just been flung to the side by Julian, and it looks around. You catch it in the part of its body that has already been like sawed off, and it splits into pieces, and the pieces bounce off the wall and land on the floor, a pile of bones.
See,
The,
that's why,
the skeletons have been dispatched.
Nice.
see,
I
that's
killed
why
them
he's in
all.
our group.
I killed them all. I didn't even have to use burning hands.
You didn't even use any magic. Nice. All right, so hand me back the initiative cards. We are done with combats. You have successfully obliterated the skeletons.
Oh no, I successfully.
Thank you.
True.
Thank you very much,
Whoa,
Draco.
whoa, whoa. You're
So-
not the only one.
Jonathan
I
is
smashed it and I blew up Jonathan. I did
And
it.
I created a very small diversion.
Oh, and also, can I give a potion of healing to Jonathan?
he waves it away and says no need, and he kind of goes and regains 5 hit points from his second wind.
I'm gonna cost him a couple tears.
He wasn't
Ready?
crying. He just yelled out.
He cried out. He yelled
Yeah,
out.
see, he cried.
He did not cry.
No, he went.
Can I roll the punch Julian in the
No, that
face?
would be he. He yelled. He
Can I
roared like I do. When he cried out, he went, ah.
Can I roll the punch
I
Julian
don't
in the
think you know what
face?
cry out is.
I do.
Can I roll
That's
the punch
why-
Julian in
That's why I
the
blew
face?
up his face.
No,
I have a
no.
strict no PvP rule at this table, so you may not.
Mm-mm.
So that takes us out of initiative order.
Imagine if I actually
and
killed you.
back to the old theme.
Here we go.
See, there are several piles of bones and rusty armor on the ground
That I killed.
with several.
Now we can go through the weapons.
Now we can go to the armory.
Also, I forgot that this door is supposed to be locked, at least to the armory.
But I
Oops.
kicked it open.
Oops.
I kicked it open. Let's just say
No,
that.
it wasn't locked. Julian was forgetful, therefore the red rains were also forgetful. This is the third one.
Mhm.
Okay, so you would like to go to the armory?
Yes.
All right, so you took one of the crossbows. So
I got a
when you
crossbow
look
now.
in the weapon racks hold 12 spears, 6 short swords, 4 long swords, 5 light crossbows, and 8 quivers holding 20 crossbow bolts each.
Okay, I'm taking.
Quiver and crossbow.
And just remember, there's still a door right here.
Hey, can I?
Okay, we all get crossbows.
No. Wait,
Quiver.
what? Does everyone seriously want a crossbow?
You're not very good with let's see here. What is it? You're not very good with ranged weapons, are you? Because dexterity.
What's my dexterity?
And besides-
13 plus 1.
Your rage only benefits for weapons that you swing, not weapons that you shoot.
So you can.
Fine, I don't need the crossbow.
And besides, you can literally shoot lasers out of your fingers. so-
Yeah,
How many?
I use
How many
magic,
quivers
I
are there?
I don't keep track of like a lot of dungeon masters do not keep track of ammunition. Like Cornelius just has a quiver that never runs out of arrows for no reason.
Fine, what about spears? Am I good with spears?
There's you would be, but your great sword is easily the best weapon. You probably
There's no reason
you
to.
think
You
your
can
great-
just use it as a spear.
I'm just gonna level with you. Your great sword is the best weapon in a 10-mile radius around you. It's probably the best weapon you'll have for a very long time.
Okay.
So you're saying I don't need weapons?
You don't need anything.
Okay.
You just sawed a skeleton in half.
Fine, less for me to carry.
All right.
I'm
Oh,
just reminding you. You almost killed the skeleton in one hit. It had 1 hit point left.
Okay. All right.
So,
So,
I was talking, but he cut me off.
okay.
And then
Again,
could I put on a quiver and take some of the arrows from another quiver and put it into my quiver?
crossbow bolts.
Yeah.
They only hold 10 quivers. Arrows.
And
Like
give
20 crossbow bolts.
and give one quiver to Jonathan.
All right, so you give Jonathan, and Jonathan waves it off.
Really?
And says,
The one that cries?
Jonathan waves it off and says, he looks at you and says, I'm going to show you one of these days. I'm going to show you how strong I am. And
That'll be the day.
and then as you look at him, his eyes flat. Like you think that
Tear
you
up?
see.
Tear
You
up?
think that
I
you
see a tear running down
You
his
think that you see his irises flash a golden yellow for a moment, but it can't have been. He's just a normal person.
Yeah, it was a tear.
Mm,
That was just the light shining, bouncing off his tears.
He's not human, probably.
No, he isn't. He's human. Is he?
Okay, so we're gonna keep looking.
It doesn't
My
matter.
mother may or may not have been Archangel.
It doesn't matter. They all died of the great sword.
Part angel.
I want to slap you.
There.
I'm not the one that's crying. It's me, Jonathan.
Oh my god.
It's Jonathan, you're supposed to be going
I
there.
want to
There.
slap
So-
Julian.
All right, we're going to. I want to move on.
Wow, that's some sad rolls for me. Let's see here.
Well, you are playing Jonathan. so-
This hallway doesn't seem to lead anywhere except for this door right here.
Okay.
And there is still a door in here, right here.
Yeah, no, that's what I was looking at.
So do you,
Wait.
Jonathan
I kick
Jonathan and Julian are still kind of arguing.
I kick it
So
open.
And I'm gonna say, okay, I've had enough of this. I want to go move on.
And I go over to the door and kick it open.
all right. So you
I
come
agree, enough of this.
into
And I go to the door
Area
and kick it open.
5.
Hey, can I kick it open? Yeah.
So you kick the door open. And
That's how you end the argument.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. What is that pile?
This
of
long
things?
room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of these cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks.
Hey,
A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north.
wait.
All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks.
Iron.
Wait a minute. Is the boy Kyle?
Ahem. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall, which is actually on the map. That's the heap of discarded clothing.
It's been a good day.
And as you kick the door in, the two red brands standing right next to it jump back and like, "What in the world?" And they say, "What are you doing barging in here for?" The only two people they can see are you two, and you are wearing cloaks.
I believe I asked for a cloak.
Oh yeah, you did. I gave him.
Well, there are actually cloaks in the armory, so you
So
can
she
put
gave me
those on.
one. She had
Oh, yeah.
two
I had an
plain ones in her
extra.
bag.
Jonathan puts on one of the cloaks from the armory.
Yeah, filthy.
What's the leader called?
Glass staff.
Glass staff.
You have a glass staff. You have a glass staff. So they look they don't look like agitated or anything. They don't draw their weapons. They're just annoyed. They're like, "Oh, you know, glass staff's gonna kill us if we break any of these doors."
I have news of Glassstaff, and he said we're gonna transport the prisoners.
Ah, so we're giving in a slave trade a little early now, aren't we? they rub their palms together.
Yep.
So the small human boy who is unfortunately not Kyle comes and says, "I didn't know that they had dragonborns. We'll never make it out of here."
I sent a message.
With your the message cantrip is like it will be very plain that you're casting a spell, but if you use your warlock awaken mind ability, no one will be able to tell. So like you have telepathy as a Grey Open warlock.
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah.
So you
And that's what I
understand
mean. That's what I want to do. I want to tell the little. I want it. Well, it has to be one person.
No. If you cast the spell, they will notice that you're casting a spell.
Oh, but if I just talk to
if
them
you just talk to them,
with my mind,
yeah. Mhm.
I'm gonna tell them that we're here to help them.
And like they look around, like
Don't be afraid. We are here to help you.
and like he's just kind of talking to them in the corner. They're like talking about like, well, one of them gets onto like, "Oh, those are some cool weapons that you got there." And they also see like the dagger hanging around you,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Where'd you get that?"
Oh. Wish it.
Killed a man for
No,
it.
remember you got it. You delved into an ancient ruin and you stole this from the
Remember?
ruin.
I
Yeah.
stole it from a ruin.
Yes, we got a right adventure on our hands. You know, Glassstaff was right to hide. Adventurers are some of the toughest I've seen.
Thank you.
And Jonathan just kind of sticks his head in the door, looks around. And he's like, new recruits. And John goes, yeah. And he walks back out. No, and he starts thinking.
Okay, so I go and I unlock the.
You don't have any keys.
Well, no, I.
Hey, could we have the keys so we can transport them?
Marcus, who has the keys? And then Marcus is like, and then the other one's like, of course you don't have them. Glassstaff has them. And he's like, oh.
Could I just break it
Marcus doesn't
open?
seem very smart.
Could I just break it open?
As you go to lift them, both of the red guards are like, no. These locks are very expensive. Maybe we could go talk to the bugbear with his key.
Okay.
And then Jonathan goes, I'm sorry, did you say bugbear? Oh yeah, we got some bugbears and a goblin who Glassstaff apparently hired to work for us. Or someone sent some called the Black Spider, I think. What's it called, the Black Spider? Could have been the Black Scorpion. Those two are nothing alike, they're both arachnids. What's an arachnid? And they kind of like bickering with each other.
So they're bumbling idiots, basically.
Basically.
Okay. I get it.
We should give some meat to the
And,
prisoners.
And also, well, one of them, let's see here. One of them notices the staff that you carry, and he's like,
Blaster.
"Wait, that right there, that's just like the one that's just like the one the glass staff carries." And he's like, "You show him to him? Whoa, you must be one of the leaders that he sent over. Do you see this? This means we'll be moving up, and we'll take control of this town for good."
He's like, yeah.
Nothing can stop us now.
Well, the only thing that's stopping us is that we need to transport these prisoners, and we need to do it now. So I mean, I can pull in my barbarian, and he can just rip the chains out of the wall.
Again, they're very expensive, and we kind of blew all our funds on the armory. So you're going to have to go
Okay,
take
tell me where to go, or take us to where we.
Yes. So you need to. We're kind of stationed here. We need to keep watch here.
Okay.
So what you want to do is go. Which way did you come in?
We came in through the
front door.
The front door.
All right. Can't we just kill them and break the chains and be done?
No.
You came in through the front door, so you want to go back to the front door, turn left, right next to that water thing. There's a secret door there.
Or I can just kill them.
There's a secret door there. And you go into the crevice with the weird eye monster thing. And you go through some rooms, and you talk to the bugbears, and you get their key.
And then I come in.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
All right.
And then I just come in and decapitate them.
No. We need more information.
Do you want to attack them?
No.
It's easier just to attack one, break the chains, and save people.
No, seriously, don't do it. No.
Why?
Well, you're kind of infiltrating. You're attempting to infiltrate at
I
least.
know, but don't.
I'm attempting to infiltrate for what?
Well, she started it. Don't ask me.
I'm just trying to save the people because I don't want to see a human child in chains.
That's another good reason. There is a human child here. Do you really want to decapitate 2 people in front of a human child?
Sure.
No, seriously, no. What is wrong?
No,
with
that's
you,
not the right
Johnny?
thing to do.
The child's face is very tear stained.
Just another Jonathan. It's fine. Fine. Keep going.
We need
All
more
right. So
information.
you
too.
go
I mean,
back
if
to
you really want to do something like that,
No, you really shouldn't.
I could stand in front of the child.
I was gonna say, can't you just cover the kid's eyes or
No.
send them a message on to close his eyes?
No.
Close your
John-
eyes.
Although they'll still hear things and
Oh.
see the heads rolling across the floor afterwards.
Not if they close their eyes.
Stop
Not if she
it.
tells them
Still
where
have to
not
get
to
them
look.
out.
Well, yeah.
No
You don't have a
way.
key.
Well, the next thing is we're gonna break the chains.
No.
But they don't want us to because they're expensive.
They don't look very easy to break.
Okay, good. Okay, now we're
Great
just
sword
gonna
and
go
great
get the
axe. One of them will do it.
key. No.
They very, very thick.
Okay, great. Let's just go get the key. Okay.
I think we have to go get the key.
Okay, we are right here now.
Yeah, we have to go back the way we came. We
All right.
still have our red robes on.
So you go back to the left of the cistern and you push on the wall and
Oh,
Whoop, secret
look
door.
at that.
yeah, I figured out a way to use the sticky notes to conceal the S on the map. I was like, that's an issue, but then I just went, oh yeah, that's an easy fix. And then so you
Now
go
we
into
go in
there and there's a small passageway
Can I
that
open it?
you go through.
Is there a
Keep
door?
going. You go and you turn right and you enter into a massive room. A cold breeze fills this natural cavern with carrying with it the faint scent of decaying flesh.
Mm.
A crevasse Is that how you pronounce that?
Crevasse.
Crevasse?
Crevice.
No,
No, crevice is VICE. Crevasse is
it's crevasse.
VASSE.
Mhm.
So yes.
Wait a minute. Do we see the bugbear?
A crevasse divides the cavern and is flanked by 2 rough stone columns that support the 20-foot high ceiling. 2 arched wooden bridges span the chasm. Oh, also, did you ever end the levitation spell? I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
He wasn't levitating the whole time. He was
Alright.
But
fighting.
I didn't kill some skeletons
I'm
floating.
not- Alright, so-
Did I? No, I didn't.
All right. So let's see here. Who enters the cave first? Make a deception check.
What? Oh, dang it. 16 plus. What's this?
Oh, I sent Winthrop. I wanted to do that. but
Oh,
I didn't.
15.
All right. So, all right.
15.
All right.
Do
So
we still-
what do you do?
Can I investigate? Do we see the bugbear anywhere?
No, this is this cave is completely empty.
Okay, let's just go to the other.
So you
let's
want
just
to
go
cross
that bridge.
cross the
Wait.
the bridge.
Before, can I just like tap it?
Who
first?
who is behind him? Who is behind Draco?
Me.
Make a deception check.
No, Dad, make a deception check.
6.
All right.
No, 6.
Thank you.
Great.
No,
Out of
Dad.
character. What is your what is one fact or secret about you?
A fact or a secret
About Lobelia.
She looks just as good coming as going.
Okay.
Dad.
Anyway,
Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
She got a secret. She didn't like my secret, apparently.
No, exactly. That's not her secret. That's your secret.
Let's see, a fact or a secret?
Yes.
Let's just move on.
About her character.
I secretly enjoy the feeling of the sun,
Music.
Oh,
Even
'cause you're
though-
a drow.
even though
Alright,
I
alright.
can't. Yeah,
Okay, so
That's fun. You know,
I
you
like
should
that.
actually.
I like how it feels on my skin.
You can write that down like somewhere here if you want.
Okay.
sun.
All right.
Okay, now let's go across there.
All right. So as you're walking across,
Wait.
Julian, make a deception check.
No, wait. Am I on the bridge
What do I do?
already?
Roll
You're
D20.
on the bridge, yeah.
Wait, is it?
D20?
D20, add your deception bonus. All right.
Where's my deception?
Deception. I mean, they're arranged alphabetically, so it's somewhere. It's somewhere.
There it is. +1.
Oh, you're still in deception.
Oh no, -1. Sorry.
Okay, so what did you roll?
4
Three.
was a 3.
Okay. Okay. What is the one fact or secret about you?
That'll be the looks.
That was good timing. So, what's one fact or secret about you? Like maybe something to do with like your family or something. If you want, I could make something up.
Yeah, go ahead. I enjoy being angry.
And I'm pretty sure you're a barbarian.
We already know that. I was saying
all
you
right.
don't like.
So
me.
as you're which bridge do you walk across? Which one do you head for?
Mm.
There's a room right here. Wait a second. Let me check my map. My unobscured map. Yep, there is a hallway. There are 2 hallways.
I'll take that one.
So
Wait,
this hallway right
heck-
here.
Yeah. So we're already across the bridge, right?
No, you're crossing the bridge. And Draco, I would like you to make for me one last deception check.
Okay. 20.
What?
As you're walking across the bridge, you hear a voice in your mind say, like only you. Why can can't I see it? Why can't I see what it wants? Does it have magic?
19, you
Power.
have -1.
Does it have some sort of dragon power? What is
Okay, I want to investigate.
it? So you stop. Like, you're in the lead and you just stop. And no one else knows why. And do you want to look around the crevasse?
Yeah, investigate.
Roll me a perception check.
Wait. 11.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. And you can still hear the, what is it? Why? Why can't I? What is it? Why?
Can I cover my ears?
It's in your
It's
head.
in your mind. It's like when she talks to you.
Damn.
Covering your ears does absolutely nothing.
Mhm.
In fact, when you cover your ears, it says, it doesn't like me. It doesn't want to hear me. It doesn't like me. Why doesn't it like me?
Okay, can I try investigating?
You see him covering his ears.
I'm like, what's wrong?
There's some sort of voice in my head that I hear. It's weird.
Oh, okay.
I want to investigate.
Hang on.
You can't do that right now.
I think I
I
can
will tell you.
detect magic.
Would you like to cast detect? Oh, you have a, what is it? Detect
I have magic
sentience?
awareness.
Or-
I have dispel.
Oh, magic awareness. What do you do? What does that do?
When you choose this path at 3rd level as an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you
You should
that
use
isn't
that.
behind total cover. When you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it belongs to.
No, that's just detect magic.
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your
Well, then he
proficiency.
can find out where it's coming from, but we might not be close
Alright.
enough.
All right. Okay. So you want to use that ability?
Yeah.
All right. So you open your awareness to magic, and you can see coming from behind this pillar is a small aura of divination magic.
Mhm.
And then immediately as you do that, you hear a voice within your head and say, "Oh, it's magic. The barbarian, the raging beast is magic. Oh, interesting.
So has Winthrop seen anything?
Winthrop has not seen anything, and Winthrop is very confused. Like,
Well, you know where it's coming from, though.
and Charcoal is like rubbing your head, trying to console you. So, do you investigate it?
Yep, go over to the pillar.
You walk over to it, and this thing jumps out and says, "You found me."
Ooh,
In your mind,
time to kill it.
in all of your minds, it says, "You found me. You found me. You found me." Now, I know everything, except for you. I don't know you. I know everything, and I know everything about this cave. I know what you do here. I know what you want to do. You want to let out the prisoners? Huh? You want to let them out? You want to free them, bring them back to their families? Huh? And it looks around you with its one eye, darting towards each of you, and making me another. And it looks at you and it says, "I don't know what you want. I want to know what you want. I want to know your secrets." Make me a deception check.
Dang it. I don't want to tell him. I don't want 20. Wait. 19.
You continue to you stare back at him in defiance, and he says, Why does the dragon resist? Why does the dragon resist? Why?
Okay.
Is there like a really big-
it's all in your mind. There's like
I'm-
stuff. It's like ricocheting around inside of your head.
Wait,
It's very annoying.
Is this like a really big
I'm
Yes.
I'm-
It is.
How big is it?
Hang on. But then it looks back at you and it says, "You wish to know. You wish to know. You wish to know
Mm-hmm.
about this cave, about this hideout, about these slavers and this wizard, this
Mhm.
glass staff. You wish to know, yes?
Yes, we do.
Wait.
Then you will let me know what you know." And it reaches out with like a very sharp fingered hand and it says, "You will give me your secrets, And food.
Oh, we have salted meat.
God, no, not salted. That's human food. That is not my food. I wish for fresh, bloody meat. I know, I've seen you've killed right as you came in. You found and you killed. Bring me back a body.
Wait a minute.
Give me your secrets. And I will tell you what you wish to know.
Wait, Dungeon Master?
Yes.
How big is that drop?
The drop to the crevasse is...
Dungeon Master, how big is that drop? I want to just push him.
The
No, seriously, I
crevasse
wanna
is 20 feet deep.
Would he die that fall?
You don't know. You've never seen this thing before in your
He's a
life.
creature. We don't know.
He's a creature.
I kind of
He's
just
a-
want to soccer
he's a-
kick him into this.
he's a whole creature, isn't he?
Can I just draw my war picks or something?
Oh, the dragon doesn't like me. The dragon doesn't like me at all.
I don't think.
Doesn't.
I don't
Can I
think.
hit it?
I don't think that he's gonna help us.
Let's just kill him.
No. I will help you.
No, you won't.
I know lots.
Nope. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Oh, wait. Before you do that,
He's like, right.
before you do that, he says, I can show you things. I can show you how to enjoy the sun without the terrible burning of the Underdark. I can show you secrets of your family and why it is the way that it is. And he looks at Jonathan and he says, oh, I didn't notice you. And Jonathan's just like,
So could I?
and he looks at you and make me another deception check.
Oh boy.
Dang it! But I was gonna ask if I could do that thing where I roar and it's afraid of me. What?
I keep rolling so bad.
What? Do I still roll a deception?
Roll a deception check.
Oh, dang it!
6. Finally, it sees, and you can see that it plucks a small thing from your mind and says, oh, that is why you exist. That's why you don't like me. That's why you don't know. That's why you didn't want me to know your secret. Because you killed all your friends in the cave. Because you refused to stay home when you were sick. Oh, such sad dragon problems. With your flames and your coal mining. You know all your friends are dead. It's so sad, not good.
I
so
think you're
sad.
gonna go crazy.
I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
But I've seen. Oh yes, I've seen. I know people who can bring them back. Yes, I know people who can give them back.
No.
Can I draw my war pick and attack?
Mind Sliver.
I just woke up and I want you to kill him.
I just want to
Julian's really trying, no, don't kill him. He can do all this stuff.
He's cool. I like Nothics. They're cool.
You're
wanna kill him.
you're good at being this
Creepy.
character.
Yeah, I
But he's creepy.
I took notes from Monty from the Dungeon Dudes when he makes when he plays characters that aren't from the material plane. Like he played a mind flayer in a very creepy way. It sounded like a robot when he talked. Like it was like
Wait, how big is it?
it is.
Looks pretty small.
Oh, I thought it was smaller. It's about as tall as you. It's massive. I thought it was small, but no, it's medium. So yeah, it's very tall.
Can I attack it? I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
Why do you not wish to know my secrets? I have taken yours, and I only want to give you what is due to you. And roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
And you know what I want to do to you?
Kill.
And
Dang it! This thing is cursed.
All right.
Did you roll?
Keep your
It's
initiatives in
9.
mind. I'm doing stuff. So
Oh wait, I got a 10.
I got a 10 too.
all right.
Can I go
So,
first? I
maybe.
really want to kill
Yeah.
myself. I just want to
New music.
Okay.
All right.
It's initiative, right?
This is initiative.
So you got +1. So I got a 5.
All right. Wow.
I want to go first.
All right.
I want to come
Ahem,
up
ahem, ahem. Make testing. Yeah. So,
Oh, that would have been great.
8. The Nothic got a 12.
Dang it, it goes first.
What did you get?
I got a 10.
You
She got a 10. 5.
And
Wait, but what's your initiative plus what?
1.
So you got 11.
no,
No.
isn't it? That's total. He
That's
rolled
total.
a 9.
You roll a 9?
Oh, wait.
So
I
what
rolled
did you
a
roll?
I rolled a 10, so I have 11.
Oh my
So you go
gosh.
first.
So it's 11.
10.
Could have used that a while ago.
So what did you get?
That's
5? 5. All right. So yeah, as you draw your pick, as the Nothic is saying that to you, as soon as it stops saying it, it lunges at you, and the Nothic goes first.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Sometimes the dice don't like you.
Can we
Oh,
just
there
say
it
I
is.
took a potion of healing earlier? I'm only at.
No, you didn't tell me you took one.
Dang it.
You can use your second wind at any time and regain 1d10 hit points.
Oh, could I do that?
On your turn as a bonus action. So the Nothic is first. Let's see here. Lobelia, you are second. Draco third.
Wait, could I go? We're both the same.
No,
Could I go-
actually, she rolled 1 over you. Jonathan is fourth, and you are last.
Hmm.
And the Nothic, it
Save the best for last.
Actually, yeah. But
all right. So the Nothic
I don't feel
lunges at you,
Off with your
Draco, and it swipes twice at you with its claws, getting a critical hit,
What is that?
You're
a
dead.
natural 20.
Oh, damn.
So, and a, let's see here, 22 to hit. And so the critical hit is an auto hit, but let's see, what's your AC? 18. So if you cast shield, you can bounce one of the hits off.
Wait, but how much damage did it do?
That is to be decided. Shield does not reduce damage. It ups your armor class and makes you harder to hit.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right, so you shield. You cast the shield. The first hit, it breaks, like you're picking up your pickaxe and it lunges towards you and it swipes up from your chest up to your throat and off of your snout, and it deals.
Wait, how much does it up?
9
No.
plus. So 17 points of slashing damage.
That does not hit.
17 points of
Wait,
slashing damage. Let's see. Which downs you.
Oh my gosh.
So as you're picking out your pick, and it comes and it swipes up at you, and there's scales and blood that fly, and it says, "I will know all of your secrets," and you collapse backwards onto the floor, unconscious.
Hey, Mom, can't you bring me?
And it lunges over his unconscious body and takes a swipe at you. Getting a let's see here. 16 to hit.
Bad.
She's got 13 armor.
So
have
that
13
hits,
armor.
and
Oh,
you take 6 points of slashing damage.
well, that's nothing.
Where do I put that?
Temporary hit
on your
points.
health.
Oh, yeah.
So that's your maximum. That's what you're at right
Right.
now. So minus 6, I'm pretty sure. Wait, so you no, that's just where you You can just write how much you have.
Oh,
It's the first time I've ever got unconscious.
Yep. Well, because you're very strong. Who is second to act?
me.
All right. So it has just. It has.
He's coming for me.
Like you watched as the thing. It did like an uppercut with its hands out, and it knocked Draco over, and he dropped his picks, and that's the first time you've probably ever seen him be knocked unconscious by anything. And as his body fell, he jumped onto it and leaped at you and clawed you right across the shoulder.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing Mind Sliver. I think I'm going to be doing Eldritch Blast.
If you try to Eldritch Blast him, you'll be at disadvantage because he is within 5 feet of you.
Right. All right, Mind Sliver.
All right. So that's an intelligence
think that
saving
would-
throw, correct?
What does Mind Sliver do?
You try to disorient
Psychic energy into the mind.
So it's an
target.
intelligence saving throw?
Intelligence saving throw, or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw. It makes.
I mean, you do have attacking spells, right? They're not all utility.
That's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Zapping Sting.
Zapping sting. Yeah, that's true. But you're going to Mind Sliver. Is that correct?
I think I'm going to do Zapping Sting.
All right, sapping sting. What is that? A wisdom or constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
All right. And the Nothic rolls a 17 for its Constitution saving throw. Well, what is your saving throw DC? Spell save DC. Oh, I didn't write it. Why didn't I write it down? Oh wait, 13. Okay, so yeah, it succeeds. It succeeds the spell save, and your sapping sting unfortunately does nothing. And as it hisses at you, and it goes, I know everything. Why must you attack?
Because I want to kill you.
You're out of it.
Versus like my head comes up because I want to kill you and just go
All right,
down.
so who's third in initiative order?
Jonathan.
You're
No, wait,
third. Okay,
what?
make a death saving throw. So roll me a d20. Roll a d20. And okay. What does that do? I'm just gonna say it's a death saving throw success. So mark that down. So if you have 3 successes, you become stable. 3 failures, you die.
You're practicing rolling the die.
If you roll a natural 20, you regain 1 hit point. So let's see, Mark, just fill in that, or don't put a check mark. Put a check mark right there because you have 1 success. Yay, you're not dead. Fourth to act is Jonathan, who immediately sees the body of Slump and it hits you, and you try to like pull energy out of it, but it just kind of like swats your hand away. And Jonathan goes and he says, "Well, I'm killing this thing." And and as you see, he leaps into the air, and angel wings sprout from, like spectral angel wings sprout, and his eyes glow gold, and he says,
Nice.
"This is how strong I am," and he brings down his Yikowa, getting a natural 2. So
Not that strong, is he?
as he flies, he flies over you with his wings flapping, and he comes down, and the Nothic, which has just swiped your hand out of the way, dives aside and says, "Oh, the angel boy, it wants to kill me. It wants to kill me. I will know its secrets too." And that's the end of his turn. So I believe it is your turn, Julian.
Yeah, Julian just like go.
What am I doing? Rolling?
What
are you
would you like
doing?
to do?
Slash in half.
With what? Your
So
great
roll-
axe or your?
So you run in and you try to hit it with your sword because it just took him out, and it just dodged away from the angel person who tried to kill it. So roll hit
10.
plus what?
What am I looking for?
What are you
Great sword
using?
plus 6.
Yeah.
16.
Oh,
just barely. It has just jumped out of the way of Jonathan, who lands next to it, and you come around on the other side with a massive swipe straight up, and it tries to duck away, but you catch it right on the side, and it howls and it goes, and it howls like its voice. You hear it for the first time, and it goes, but in its mind it says, "You will pay. I will kill you. I will find you. I will find your families. I will kill them. I know where they live. I've seen your secrets."
I want to kill this.
And roll damage.
What?
2d6.
Eight.
Plus 4, right?
Yep.
12. So 12 points of damage.
Oh.
There's this weird purple pink blood coming out of it that is now on your sword. Yes.
He licked it. You went.
Nice.
Hey, Dad.
So,
Okay.
all right. So we go back to the top with the Nothic. It is now the Nothic's turn,
Oh, boy.
and it says, "I've seen it." Like as it reels back, and it looks at you, and it hisses and goes, "I've seen everything." And make a Constitution saving throw. Make a Constitution saving throw.
What do I roll?
A d20, and then let's see here. It's a saving throw, so you add your little bonus from your ring of defense.
Where's my ring of defense?
Well, you're wearing it, so you get a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. So Constitution, you have a +5. So roll a d20 and add 5.
14,
Ooh,
19.
Ah. So as it looks at you, and you can feel the like invisible necrotic energy washing over your body that tries to sap you of your life, but you resist it and you shake it off. Like part of the energy like coalescing and coming into your sword because of its strange nature from the upside down. And the Nothic goes, "It's strong, yes. The human is strong. The human is strong. Yes. The barbarian is strong." And it goes to claw at you. Rolling it does not hit. It as you shake it off, you raise your sword and you bat its claw out of the way. And it is your turn now. No, it's not. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
You have just seen it attempt to, for some reason, stare at Julian and
Are people
claw at him.
farther than? Are people at a safe distance?
No, you're all right next to it. If you move away from it, it will provoke an opportunity attack.
Right.
And it's basically standing over his unconscious body.
I'm gonna do.
Looks like we're sacrificing.
I mean, I have to. I have to do the
Sorry, bud.
same thing. I need to try to do. I can't decide. I'm gonna do Mind Sliver this
Right.
time.
So you look at it once more and this time you try to break through its psychic defenses and strike at its mind, and let's see here. Yes, it fails. It fails its saving throw. Roll the damage.
Oh, I thought you meant I failed. Like,
The Nothic fails its saving throw, so roll 1d6.
It's open.
oh.
1d6 psychic.
It's open.
the as you do that, there's this like massive well of energy that wells in your eyes, and it sparks out in this purplish yellowish color, and you and only you see it drive towards the Nothic's one eye, and as it goes, it kind of dissipates away, and it hits it in the eye. You have mind powers too, but they're not nearly as strong as mine.
Apparently.
And
Not today.
you deal 1 damage.
Oh.
Sister, you and I, very similar. I was once a mind mage like you.
Oh, it's your brother. It's my brother-in-law. What's up?
Hey,
I was once a seeker of knowledge and power.
You're still
Do not
unconscious. You can't do anything.
I can help you from making the same mistakes that I did. You do not need to end up like this. But you will want power, yes. Power.
One-eyed creature.
He's creepy.
And now it is your turn.
I'm gonna try to.
What is that? Let me see here.
He's
What did you roll? What did you roll?
6.
A 6? All right, you've taken 1 death saving throw failure. So, as everyone is doing this, and the Nothic is like standing over his unconscious body, you see him, like his unconscious body goes, and the blood comes out. And it goes, the dragon was weak. You do not need him. I can give you more than he ever could have.
Makes a good argument.
I can see things you could not even fathom. I see your patron, your power. I have seen his face. I know him well. And I can show you greater insight into that of his origin.
I don't know if I trust him.
All right, I'm gonna go Wild Surge next time.
Well, I mean,
you're gonna rage?
yeah.
All right. So third, who's fourth?
Jonathan.
Oh, fourth is Jonathan. Yeah. So Jonathan is like still all glowy,
Glowing.
and there's like wings, and he says, "We'll never join you." And he does another slash, getting a. Oh, that's finally Jonathan did something.
Yay, Jonathan.
And he, let's see, since he's an Azamar, he adds that. So yeah, 3 radiant damage onto his d8, which already does that much. Where's the d8? Here it is. Okay. And he slashes at it as it's trying to like tempt you with its power, and he like leaps up and catches it right in the collarbone. And you see a bit of radiant energy from his wings shoot through the weapon and into the Nothic. And it deals 8 points of damage. And it hisses, and it's like, it says, "Do you trust the Celestial? Do you trust?" They sit back and watch as our world falls to pieces.
Yeah.
And let's see here, who's fifth? I believe it's Julian's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So would you like to rage?
Yes.
All right, so you rage, roll a d8, and consult the wild magic table.
Take off its head, Dad.
Yeah, that's
That's D8.
7.
7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. Okay, so he can't get to me.
Well, you're standing right next to him, so he is already to you. He just can't get away.
Are you gonna take a slash at him?
So as you summon your wild magic again, you summon your wild magic again, and
I hope he's allergic.
for a moment, like vines and thorns grow from you,
Okay.
and they encircle you up into 15 feet. But they avoid the feet of your friends and coalesce around the Nothic. And also, as well, some vines and thorns grow on your sword, making it a little bit more sharp. It doesn't do anything, but it looks cool.
Attack it! Yeah.
Okay.
So now, since you are raging, would you like to use your Great Weapon Master or your Reckless Attack?
Great Weapon Master stronger, right?
Well, Great Weapon Master is less accurate, but it is stronger. Reckless Attack sacrifices your Great Weapon Master makes you less accurate, but if you use Reckless Attack, it makes you more accurate, but people can hit you a little bit easier.
Great.
You're only fighting one thing, so Reckless Attack would be good.
Reckless Attack.
And Great Weapon Master, because you can use them both at the same time. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
so roll your attack with advantage.
So I need another D20.
And take away your proficiency bonus from the attack as well, but then add double your proficiency bonus in damage.
What?
So, okay, so 2. Your proficiency bonus is 2, which means instead of having a +6, you have a +4 to hit.
Okay.
And then if you hit, you deal an extra 4 damage plus an extra 2 damage from your rage, which means you deal a lot of damage. So do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, so roll and add 4.
15. 19.
So we'll add 4.
19.
19.
15. 12 and a 3.
No. You don't add them together. You take the higher.
Okay,
Oh,
12. Okay, 16.
All right. So you come around as it is trying to talk to you once more, and it hisses at the vines, and you swing around, and it tries to duck it, but you re-aim your sword and you hit it right in the shoulder. Roll damage. Roll all of that damage. So 2d6 plus 4 plus another 4 plus 2.
Oh, wow.
So 2d6
2d6 plus 10.
10.
So it's
You're guaranteed to do 10 damage. Bless you.
Ah,
8.
18.
So 18 damage. So yeah, you cleave into the side of this thing, and blood spurts everywhere, and you hear this like psionic blast in your mind. It's almost deafening inside of your brain, taking up all of your other thoughts of screams of agony and attempts of secrets that you do not know. And the monster
that makes me happy.
and the monster is bloody.
Yeah.
And somehow that makes me happy.
It's now its turn though. It's Noth's turn though.
No, nothing.
Noth.
Come on, guys. I'm the only one doing damage here. You're unconscious.
Yeah, so it took him out like immediately. So
Wait,
it screams out and it yells and it says, "You could have seen so much. I could have showed you so much. I could have shown you your family. I could have shown you." And it just waves Jonathan off. "I could have shown you your patron's true nature and shown you true power."
Nice.
How you doing over there, bird boy? We could use some help.
And it looks at you and it hisses, and then it looks down and it tries to attack your unconscious body. And
It's officially scared of me. It's going after you.
it rolls a 19 to hit. It rolls a 19 to hit.
Oh my god.
Does it
No,
hit?
no.
Does a 19 hit, Gabriel?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. All right.
Can I just come? Am I not there?
So you take a death saving throw failure. So Gabriel,
You don't.
you take a death saving throw
Tired.
failure, as if you had taken a death saving throw failure. And then after it claws at his head, and it looks up and it says, if you do not want my secrets, then you will not have any more secrets. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great.
Can I come in?
You're currently standing guard. And besides, the Nothic is almost dead anyway.
Constitution saving.
And
throw.
so am I.
So it's plus
Losing
4
Gabriel.
because of your.
Doesn't matter.
Eight.
I got Malicos.
And yeah, I'll just be the rogue.
We're
That's
losing
okay.
mom. We're losing mom too.
Let's see here. And you take
Great.
10 points of necrotic damage as it blasts you with its strange and evil energy, and you can feel your skin withering and the life being drained out of you.
Great.
Doesn't matter. I got
And it is now your turn. You have just been the Nothic has just attempted to drain you of your life. What would you like to do?
Like you put me up to the machine in The Princess Bride.
Yeah, pretty
I've
much.
Just took
just
a year.
drained 10 years of your life. How do you feel?
And then when somebody's like recuperating, just like they can't move his arm.
He's on my mouth like that.
Yeah.
There was I have something in here for things that are hurt.
I'm just reminding everyone that you could have healed him at any time with healing potions. Like I think everyone has like a healing potion.
Yeah, everyone actually does. Jonathan does have
Well,
one.
Do I
can
have-
he do
Jonathan,
that?
Jonathan
while
does
I'm-
not have a healing
Do I
No,
have
potion.
to-
Ethan gave him one.
Do I have to wait till
No,
my
you-
turn?
No, he didn't.
Do you have to wait till your turn? to do
Yeah,
that?
you have to take an action to do it.
I mean, like, I'm about.
I mean, you're taking your turn right now. You can attempt to administer a healing potion.
I'd like to.
Okay, you could. Then you can do that. Would you like to administer one of your own, or take one off of his person and give him
one
one
off of him.
All right.
I got 3 of each.
All right, so you now have 2 healing potions, and like you reach over, and Pat, like you've just taken some damage, and the Nothic doesn't expect you to grab one of his healing potions and pop it in his mouth, and it leaps away off of him,
Okay.
and you are alive again. You can erase the death saving throw stuff, and you have 10 hit points,
Dang it.
and you're like gasping for air, like.
All right, here we go.
I want to kill this thing.
Can I do something else?
No, that was your action. So you have your bonus action.
I had 2.
Well, that means now it's your turn.
I know you literally just like said.
So
No, I'm glad that I saved you, but I had a good thing that I was going to do too. So.
sorry, but that's the price of saving.
I know.
No, wait. So
14.
would you?
I'm just
You are
slashing
currently prone. Would you like to stand up from prone before you do that?
it. Yeah.
All right. So you use half of your movement to stand up from prone, and you pick up your discarded war picks, and you slash towards the Nothic, getting a was that a 19 to hit, right?
14.
14 plus 5. So yeah, that hits.
There you go.
Roll damage.
So roll your damage.
Well, I'm glad I saved you.
4.
4
Now I'm gonna
points.
slash again.
Wait. So you roll a 4 on the die, right?
Yeah.
So it's plus 3 because of it's plus your strength.
4, 7.
7 points of damage. Oof.
You've almost been playing for 2 hours.
So yeah, this is from gonna be it. So
Whoa, careful.
you're gonna take a second slash at him.
Yeah, I want to take a second slash at him. I'll need that though.
All right. So as you come up, you slash him and you catch him in the wound that was just made by Julian's greatsword, and he hisses out and he goes, "Ah,
1 of 2.
I want
the
to attack him.
dragon is back. The dragon is strong. The dragon is strong indeed."
I'm gonna attack him
You
again.
attack him again.
Oh, 3.
And you do that, and with one last surge of strength, he catches the warpick and he goes,
Not strong enough.
"I know your secrets. I can show you how to bring them back. I can show you how to do that.
And
I can show you what secrets lie inside of that music box. I can show you everything. I can show you everything." And it is now Jonathan's turn, and he says, "Well, if you can show us everything, can't you show us this? And he takes a slash
Okay.
and misses wildly again.
Oh,
And
no.
The Nothic, with its other hand, catches it and says, I know of your kind, and I know what they are. I know everything. I can show all of you everything. Please, let me share my secrets with you. I can show you what the wizard is. I can show you where they keep the slaves. I can help you save the little boy with the fake axe and the bird, the little boy with the magic eyes, the little boy that the drow took away. I can bring you to him. I can help you save him.
The little boy that the drow took away.
The black spider, the one who brought the slavers and the wizard and the bugbears here, came and took the boy away. Because he can do things. He can do many things.
Ah, so there's a magical boy.
I actually didn't even know that.
Well, I don't think he did either. He was making things explode, and he was very upset. I can show you where they keep them. I can show you the goblins and the bugbears and the wizard who Sildar Hallwinter looks for. Glassstaff is the wizard who he looks for. I can show you. I can show you. Do not kill me. I can show you everything. I can show you how to save Kyle. I can show you.
Oh my gosh. He's creepy.
You're annoying.
And it is, let's see, your third to act, so fourth. Julian, it's your turn. You have just heard that he knows where to find the slaves. He knows where to find the big bad. He knows who the Glassstaff is, and he knows where to find Kyle.
He knows everything we need to know.
He knows everything that you need to know.
Then how can we trust him?
You attacked him. Why should he trust you?
Because I'm about to kill him.
Are you sure?
Seriously, like we might need him.
This might be the only way that we...
Without me, you will never find him. You'll never find them. They will be lost. And the boy will be made into another sorcerer who will be drawn into the dark.
For the boy.
Are you going to stop?
I'm going to stop.
Yeah, don't
Alright,
attack
so
him.
you lift your sword up and you bring it back down, and he says, Yes. I can show you everything. And that is where we'll leave it for tonight.
Wait.
That was a good one.
What a healing potions? What a healing
It's
potion?
so creepy. You need to be cast in something where you get to be creepy because
So-
you're really... I couldn't look at you. I'm like,
Julian.
oh my gosh. The
Julian.
eye contact was like
Hey, Julian.
penetrating
So,
my
just-
eyeball,
just-
my brain.
What a healing potion.
All right, so thank you for whoever sticked around. It might probably Nemo, but thank you. And hopefully we will see more of our strange one-eyed friend and Kyle.
He lives for now.
He lives for now. And thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.
Did I do good?